Hey guys, what up here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat Evolution for part 18, but race 17 of the normal scheduled season. It will be at Daytona today, a night race. You know my bad luck with super speedways. It hasn't been prevalent in this game yet, but I'm scared. So, I'm going to put on those imaginary seatbelt tights one more time, and we're about to googity foogity shugity right into Daytona, so let's get into it. Last race was at Sonoma. I ended up getting the win for my third win of the season. Technically speaking, as a rookie, I am now tied with Tony Stewart for the most wins as a rookie because Urza is just goddamn just the greatest of all time and just fantastic as well as in NASCAR, so that's good. But it wasn't easy. There was lap traffic. Some people in the comments were saying I lapped Logano, and I didn't even notice when I first recorded that because I didn't lap him. The game just decided to put him a lap down for me. So even the game knows that I don't like him. So that was funny. The race itself was a nightmare because the camera died like with 2 laps left to go in it. So yeah, it was weird. So yeah, I got my third win. Very strange. Sponsors and teams and everything, we upgraded to the next part, which was the engine specialist. And now the next part we need is the control software, which is $350,000. So that'll take a couple races to get, but let's try to do good. And as well, we're gonna look at the settings. As always, I always keep it at hard, 7% race like normal, and all flags on, same stuff. So let's get into qualifying. Here we are. It's gonna be a default setup as always, and let's get into it. We're going to do our out lap, do our 2 laps, and see where we start in the race. Heading out the final corner now. It's been a very boring 2 laps. Again, the car is just really slow. We're like about 3 seconds out the pace, minus the 1 second for the record time. That was good shit. That was good shit. If this was like legit like 105 difficulty, I would be in last like in an instant. And I didn't snap good, so let me do it again. There we go. That's better. So now that we got out of there, I don't even know who's on the pole. I was just so infatuated with my lap time and snapping my fingers. So let's just head right in the race. Here we are. The race is about to begin. Get ready. And green flag's underway here at Daytona for I think like 10 laps, 11. I don't know. It's normally like 4 laps off from like the 500. Yeah, it's about 11 laps. Sorry. So I was a little bit wrong. So we're in 25th. We're in a great spot right now in this race, so what we gotta do is just stay on the bottom, try to take any advantage of open space as possible, and go from there. Don't go off the fucking track, what if? Jesus Christ. That's the easiest thing you can do at Daytona is just stay on the track, and I can't do that. Why is life so hard? So, now after that complete failure, and now we have no straight line speed again, at least I don't have any, like, internal damage or whatever. I don't even think you can get like internal like suspension damage in a game of speed. What the fuck? What the hell was that? I hit the bump in the. What the fuck was that? I honestly don't even know what that was. I don't know what that was. That was the weirdest thing ever. I guess there's massive bumps on the yellow line. It just whipped my car just out of control. That was. Alright, so we're getting that vibe of some super speedway bullshit here. So I'm not liking that already. So let's calm down. Boy, the handling of this car, like just this straight, it's one of the things where you have to play the game to understand it, because like it is like the stupid, because I look like an idiot, and I mean it's like yeah, that's half true, but the car it's just out of control. The littlest sensitivity, it wonks it all over the place. And again, I have the steering sensitivity like as low as possible, and it's still like just touchy, like. Oh, God, it's frustrating. So we're in 28th. Again, it's not horrible, but we could have been a hell of a lot better minus the mistakes. But we haven't wrecked yet. We haven't gone to full shitstorm. Or shit show, I should say. Not shitstorm. And we can't really go anywhere because this is pack racing on this game. Trying to get by Menard. There we go. We're 3 wide. We're on the inside, so this should be okay as long as it doesn't run us off the track. Okay, yeah, the steering is still really sensitive. Oof. I don't want to complain about it anymore. We're in 25th, trying to gain more spots. As long as we stay on the inside line, this could be an okay race. And look at that, Matt Kenseth's new paint scheme. I did get the DLC schemes and all that. Again, it's free. I didn't pay a dime for it because it's fucking overpriced as hell, to be honest. Like, Like, this game should not be $60. It should honestly be at least like $30. And the added paint schemes, as of right now, I think it's total like the $40. So that's a little bit ridiculous. So I'm not paying $40 for freaking paint schemes. If they're gonna give me free ones, I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. I mean, why the hell not? But yeah. And to be fair, the free paint schemes actually are pretty good. So I mean, yeah. And as you can see, we're bump drafting Brad, and we're not going anymore. So I don't know what to do. And let's just try to go down low. Brad, why is Brad, like, I swear, like, the last couple races, Brad's just been in my way, just being really fucking slow. Brad, like, go. I need to get around him. What the fuck? Don't hit him! God damn it, you're choking harder than anything I've ever imagined. No homo. Catching up to this pack up here. Matt Kenseth is giving us some beautiful draft. We're gonna go up on the outside, get by Kenseth, and we're gonna make it 3 wide. This is probably not a smart idea, but we're gonna try to be as amazing as possible. Ooh, baby. That was amazing. I thought I would fuck up, but I had to take that chance and just go for it. And I did, and it worked. Holy shit. So we're on the outside. This is really working out pretty well. And also gotta remember, because they like to drift up the track going into one, so we're gonna give Mears a lot of room. Yeah, he did move up the track just a little bit. We're getting a little whiff of Edwards' draft, and maybe Newman's on this back straightaway. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where I could end up finishing, but I was going to say maybe a top 10, but our sponsor objective now is at least a minimum of a top 15. So we at least got to try to get that threshold, which is quite possible because 15th is right in front of us. So what do? We're just going to stay behind Newman. Newman can go by Boyer maybe. I don't know. We're not going to go in the middle. Fuck, our cars, the game in the car is not stable enough to go in the middle unless you're on a wheel, then you could probably do it. So I'm going to try to get by Edwards for 17th. And as you can see, the field is still insanely broken up. It's very weird. Very weird. So we're going to get around Newman on the outside. We're not going to have enough speed. But the one thing I've been noticing is that we've been actually catching people and passing them. So that engine upgrade did something at the least. So it's nice to see some sort of improvement with the car. Because at Talladega, I could, like, once I got to Larson, I couldn't get by him the entire rest of the race. Like, there's nothing I can do. And here, I feel like it is possible. So that's good. So, yay. So, I don't know how many laps. Okay, we got 5 laps left to go. 4 we hit the line this time by. Trying to get by Newman. I really need help from somebody else. And I think I just contradicted myself because I said I couldn't get around Larson. But at that video, Larson was like, he was just all by himself. And I don't know. I'm a piece of shit. All right. All right. So Newman goes up high. He can't handle turn 1, and now we're gonna go down low. Try to get a faint draft of McMurray, which I think is possible even this far back. I've been like, I remember Daytona or Talladega. Like, I was maybe 8, 9 tenths back, and I can get a little bit of the draft. It's weird, but it does seem like 7 to 9 tenths is about the range where you can get some sort of draft. So yay. Then Newman ducks down low, and now we're back in P15, our sponsor objective. That makes me happy. Now let's try to catch McMurray if we can. Finally catching up to McMurray in almost the most perfect spot, because he's going to go wide going into 1. He's going to slide the track. So we're going to go down low. He leaves the bottom open. Ooh, shit, he actually blocked. Good job, McMurray. Having common sense. So, I'm not sure. I am kind of curious of where would I be if I didn't have those mistakes early on in the race where I just choked the hell out of it. Like stupid simple things that shouldn't be an issue. I somehow made it into an issue. But this is alright. I mean, I've been gaining on spots and everything and managed to work my way up to the front. I got 16th at Talladega. It looks like I might get 15th or 14th here, so it's an improvement. So the white flag's about to come out this time by. 1 more lap around Daytona. Trying to get around McMurray. And the frame rates on my TV dropped. I think it might have been the game, but I don't know if the Elgato will pick it up or not. I don't know. But McMurray goes wide going into 1. We're going to go down low. It's going to be an epic side-by-side battle for the 14th spot, Daryl. And now we're still side-by-side. I have the inside line, like the game, I know. And we're still side-by-side. but I got the inside line going into 3 and 4, so that should give us the advantage. I would hope. I don't know, but this is insane. I mean, the fans are on their feet. They don't give a shit about who won. They're only caring about Urza, the big opie woman. Urza, oh God, she's so sexy. All right, so we got the final corner, past McMurray for 14th. Somebody won at Daytona. I don't know, don't care. Got 14th. Me happy. Me gusta. Yes. Yes. Speed rating shouldn't be all that good. Yeah, about 88, so I'm surprised. I think that was like the same at Talladega. Oh boy, so we did a little bit better this race. Interesting race, some stuff happens. That was good shit for the back, at least from our perspective. It was kind of interesting. Not quite sure how it was up at the front, but yeah, I'm kind of curious who won. Obviously it wasn't Brad, because Brad, I think I passed him. Yeah, I definitely did pass him. So where did Brad finish? Last? No, 33rd, alright. Stewart's last, alright. Denny Hamlin wins, nice. And Trevor Baynes 6th. I saw Almirola 10th. And by the way, at Michigan, somebody did comment who won Michigan. And it was Eric Almirola. I'm not kidding, he won. So my headcanon is that the game just couldn't handle Eric Almirola winning, and it just fucked up the capture. But he did win. So Eric Almirola is on an absolute roll right now. I don't know. I mean, I'm confused. So our winning should be pretty good. 54,000. All right, that's nice. We got our sponsor objectives and everything, so that's good. So Logano's still the points leader by 10 points over Johnson. I don't know where we'll be in points, actually. I think Kurt might actually pass us again in points. Yep, by 11 points. So he must have finished in the top 5, definitely for sure. So yeah, interesting. And Hamlin got his first win of the season, I just saw. So yeah, let's exit out of here. And Junior had the fastest lap. And let's get out of here. Next race, I think, is at Kentucky. Yeah, it's at Kentucky. Not quite sure what to expect. It is another 1.5 miles, which always seems like we struggle on those kind of tracks. So I'm hoping everything goes alright with that. So, don't have enough money for any upgrades yet. We're still like 2K away, so that might happen 2 races from now, maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit, so we're gonna have to really try to get some more good finishes and everything. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and like I always say, I do appreciate all the feedback and support all you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video, because it helps me out a lot in the long run. So thank you for watching, I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.